Hello Libra, my name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your April monthly reading. So this is whatever message comes out is meant for you. Sometimes we talk about happy things and lighthearted things. Sometimes it could be a little sad things, but whatever it is, it's a message for somebody out there. And this is what we're here for. We're here during the good times and the bad times and all that good stuff, okay? So friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after your reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on the site, or you can book an appointment for a live session, okay? If you're interested in learning about tarot or crystals, I hold classes, but I also have these two lovely books available on Amazon and Kindle, okay, by yours truly, right? And they are also available on my website, on my Etsy shop. It's all going to be in the description box down below. Alrighty. We have a lot of things coming in, guys. I'm pulling some cards as I'm talking to you. Whatever I forget to say, it's in the description box down below, okay? But I feel like we should get started. I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. All right, so right off the bat, this is about travels coming up pretty soon. I don't feel like it's in April, though. For some of you, I guess it will be. Or maybe you're booking a flight or something like that. But regardless, I actually see this as not just traveling, but as moving forward in life. Okay? The important thing about this, I've been saying this is like the theme for all the signs in April so far. I think almost every reading I've done so far for April has this general message, at least in one part of their reading. But you have to leave things behind, or you had already left things behind, and now that's why you can move forward. Okay, so when I'm looking at this card in the camera, when I'm doing this reading, I'm actually seeing it as like spiritual guidance, like you're moving towards your path in life, what you were always meant to do, which is really cool. Who you were always meant to be, more importantly, right? So now, because you've done things with patience and strength, and you've gained a lot within yourself, you have the light in there. You also have Archangel Uriel helping you out here, which is amazing. That's what I'm picking up here. I see some of you are fathers. So I'm picking up on that. So if you are, this message is probably going to be likely for you. So I would hone in a little bit on this one. So I see that there was ups and downs and lots of changes in your life over the past year or so, I'm going to say. Yeah, about 12 months, definitely. More 6. But some of you had to move couple months ago or something like that, but you're going to be moving again in a couple more months. You also are probably going to get a new job in a couple more months, or you're going to be hearing about a new job very soon, or hearing about money coming in very, very soon. I know it's an April reading, but I'm sorry, that's what I'm picking up. Anyways, the changes are going to be for the best. It was a long time coming, but it was just like it wasn't your time yet, and now it is. Right? I also see a new partnership coming up. And this partnership isn't just any partnership. This partnership is like a counterpart. Like you guys are really, really similar. It's like you guys are... Hold on. It's like you guys were doing things separately in your own lives, and little did you know it was to line up at this exact time to get together and for things to work out perfectly. It's a divine feminine, divine masculine partnership. And this is like a partnership that's like not toxic at all. And this is a partnership that it's like if you don't hear from the person sure, you're like, oh, I wonder what they're doing, but it's not like in a jealousy. It's not, you don't ever have to worry about the other one. It's, they're just busy. And you respect that, and they respect that from you. I also see that birds might be a messenger or like a good omen. You might see particular birds or like weird birds or something like that when you hear from this person or when you see this person. This person has been in your life or like for a long time. However, you guys like weren't together during that time. Like maybe you could have been friends, or like maybe like you've known each other on social media or something like that. But like now you guys are going to be coming into partnership. Am I picking up anything else? You've had to fight a lot of battles. One person, okay, so I promise we'll get past another partner in this reading in a second, but okay. So this person came out of a bad situation and is like their heart turned cold, right? From another relationship or something. And then this person came in, I just heard, as a friend, and actually warmed this person back up. That's really cute. These people were uniquely designed for each other. Because I keep seeing like snowflakes, like, you know how like snowflakes, each one is individual, right? That's what I keep seeing. You might even have like a similar birthmark or something somewhere, like in the same spot or something like that. All right, that's the message for that. Money, prosperity. Finally, that's what I just heard. Finally. You're starting an interview process soon. I kind of want to go a little more into it because I think this is important for some of you. You had to overcome a lot of obstacles. You had to adapt in different ways. And it was almost like, excuse me, you had to take a little bit of a risk in doing this. I heard school. Like, in some way, shape, or form, it was kind of like going back to school is like a little bit of taking a risk. Because there could have been like a pay cut or something involved. So it was a little bit of a risk, but it led you to like a new adventure, which led you to a new phase, which led you to everything I just mentioned before. Happiness, success. See? Achievement, completion, travel. This is the second time you got something about travel. But I feel like it's... You might be driving a lot. Driving across like bridges. Bodies of water, like in terms of bridges. But you just achieved something. Like this achievement already happened, or a big part of it did. Completion, achievement. See, I told you with this freaking car. With the driving. I didn't even know that was at the bottom of the deck. Moving forward, progress, success, determination. Let's go into your tarot portion of this. That was a lot of intuitive reading right there. What do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. What else do we have going on for our Libras, please? Actually, can we go into the finances? I just feel like there's more to say about that. Thank you. Moving. You manifested this yourself. But the thing is, like, it didn't work the first couple times. And this was like your last try, almost. You're a very determined person. But you were at, like, your limit. It's kind of like a bunch of things were going wrong in your life. A lot. And at the same time. And it kind of had to break you down in order to crack you open, in order for you to be able to manifest the correct way, in order for these new phases to happen, for you to take the risk, and yada, yada, yada. You had to let go of whatever toxic habits you were doing. Also, like, sleeping around and stuff like that. You had to, like, stop all that because you had to focus on what you're doing, what you have to do. So this is also addiction. So whether it's a sexual addiction, alcohol, drugs, whatever it may be, you had to let that go. And, like, it's almost like you stopped. Like, you had to stop doing it. It wouldn't, had you not, sorry, the words are not coming out. Had you not stopped this, you wouldn't be where you are today. In the whole positive sense of completing whatever goal that you were completing and all that. It would have kept going because there were distractions. It would have held you back from your new life. It's the devil. This is the devil card. Things look tempting, they look enduring, they look, you know what I mean? But in reality, look. He's pulling the puppet strings. So you let it go, you surrendered, you moved forward, you manifested. Someone went back to school. I mentioned that earlier, I think, right? You had to go back to school, you had to study new things. Well, notice how this one, she's like done. She's at the finish line. Or almost at the finish line. She's like really, really close to graduating or something like that. The hard part is over. But it's not like, I don't know, there's still like one more part left. But you're like right there at the tip. Just the tip. Sorry. You might be a father. Did I say that earlier? I don't know, I'm picking up on a father again. What do you want me to know about this? You're handling your responsibilities a lot better. Again, letting go of the temptation is what... All that temptation and stuff was causing you to waste more money. And the fact that you're wasting the money was holding you back from doing what you had to do. So then you're stressed out and your guide's like, wake up, you can make this happen. They're just in your ear and it'll stress you the fuck out. You probably were literally getting headaches. Headaches, hangovers for some of you. And then you decided to let that shit go, right? That temptation and all that. Being a fuckboy. It's kind of the energy I'm a little getting here. You were also being impatient. Because you wanted the victory now. You wanted the victory. You want the happiness now. Sorry, like my fingers are retarded. Hold on. There you go. Okay, so why do I keep picking up on the dad thing? Something... What? Every time I pick up on the dad thing, love comes right next to it. Which I understand, you know, obviously you're going to love your kids, but that's not what I'm picking up on. What I'm picking up, something about a relationship and something about a father. It's like they're coming hand in hand. By the way, that relationship is the same thing I talked about with the divine feminine, divine masculine thing. Same exact thing. It's the same people. Same energies. One of them might, either they do Reiki or they're aware of Reiki or chakra balancing or healing or something like that. The feminine, specifically. And then, like, the other ones, they don't do it, but, like, maybe they support it or something like that. Regardless, it's equally yoked. It's equally reciprocated. Woo! But why? How does this connect to the father thing? Oh. This is who you should move forward with. There's the child again. Oh. This could be like wifey material. This is who, like, you could see a future with. Can we pick up a little more on the kid? I mean, that was a kid card, but... Alright, I'm being a little aggressive now. Hold on. It's the family. Growing old with them. Damn, I wish I had another deck out here. I don't have it here. Because I know what card would come out. Okay, so for those of you getting into a new partnership and you are a father, this message is for you. There is someone either in your life currently or coming into your life very soon, and I'm confident enough to say this, not to say like maybe or he, you know, whatever, that is your divine counterpart that was basically made for you and you were made for them. You were doing things in your life to get everything in line. They were doing things in their life to get everything in line in order for you guys to come into a partnership together. You are already a father, so you already have a kid. The female does not. How does it matter? This is someone who can easily have a family with you. They will jump into that motherly role like that. This is someone that will have joy of seeing your child grow up into... So it's probably a little boy. Because I was going to say grow up into a man. Someone has a dog too. And is like the child and the dog are going to like grow up together. There's also another little girl in the picture in the future. So someone's having a little girl in the future. Not now, not anytime soon. A couple years from now. Or you're meant to have a little girl. You know, should you still continue to follow your path. Anyways, it's going to be a really, really happy partnership. So if you have any questions or you're unsure or anything like that, or you're dabbling between it, there's nothing to worry about here. It's honestly like the most reciprocated relationship ever. It was manifested. You manifested it, or they manifested it, something like that. So you're going to have to like juggle both of it, both like work and a relationship or something like that. Anyways, you're going to be really happy. So now we're going back to the general public. Regardless, you're going to be juggling two things, whether it's work and home, relationship, whatever. But in the process, you'll be really happy doing so. Okay? That's going to be your message for April. Look, see, you're following your true path. Until next time, guys. Bye.